Hey guys, so today I am going to do a tutorial on just applying a silicone prosthetic. I just made this with some extra silicone I had. I used dragon skin, so now I have this like infected type wound, if you will, so I'm going to just show you how to apply it today. So let's do it. So here is our prosthetic with no paint on it. So now I'm going to pre-paint the prosthetic piece so that I can apply it without having to paint it on my arm, and I'm going to use my Skin Illustrator and my Real Creations palette. So now I'll be mixing together my Skin Tite, which I'm going to use to adhere my prosthetic piece to my arm. So right now I'm just mixing part B, and then I'm going to add equal parts A to that. Like I said, now I'm adding part A into that part B we've already poured, and you want to make sure that when you do this that you add equal amounts of both A and B. And lastly, before I mix it up, I'm going to add this thickener just to help curing time. It'll speed up the process a little bit, and then I can just brush it right onto my arm. So now I'm going to lay the piece down on my arm and finish gluing it before I start blending out the edges. So now that I've finished gluing down the prosthetic, I'm going to start blending away at the edges using 99% alcohol and also a flat brush. Now I'm going to add some blood, and I also wanted to quickly mention that the blisters you see were painted, and I actually ended up taking it off because I feel like it looked better and less flat with it not painted. And I actually used, I forgot to mention also, the Ben Nye Effects gel to pour those blisters. You can just heat it up in the microwave or heat it up in hot water, and yeah, it creates really cool burns or lacerations. In this case I did blisters, but you can really use it for anything, and it takes very little time. So for my last step, I'm going to take this rolled gauze and I'm going to just roll it out, and then I'm going to cut some holes in it. I really wanted to have a more torn or frayed look to this gauze than I did want it to be neat. I just didn't want it to look brand new or like I had just put it on. I wanted it to look like it was damaged and you could see the wound through it. So here's our final look, and as you can see, after I poked those holes in it, you can really see most of the wound through it. And I also went back and added a bit of blood to make it look like it's bleeding through the bandages. But yeah, that's our final look. I hope you guys like it. As always, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and please comment if you have any more questions at all or have anything you'd like to see. Bye!